So we're in the middle of a series of video about SwiftUI, and we're talking about how to use SwiftUI to do a simple to-do list app, and we're going to add functionality to it and make it a super to-do list app. Okay, so previously we have already added functionality of the toggleable to-do list, so you can toggle whether you have done it or not, and we use Dominant to do that. And of course, I add a sub view or child view, so you can actually add something in this text field, and then we can submit that form using a navigation stack to add a toolbar, right? Add to a to-do list, and tap it, and you can trigger action to add that to to-do list. But yeah, we never actually commit that to the to-do list. So in this video, we are going to achieve the functionality of how to pass the data that you enter in the text field to actually to the main view, which would be the content view. And yeah, basically this is the problem. Is just we got a child view, right? And we get child view, we got a certain commit data, and we're going to pass that to this the parents view will be the content view .split. Okay, so how to do that? Pretty simple. So first we need to define a property first. So let's go back to add to do list view .swift, and we're going to add a property of on commit, which would yeah, will be act as a completion handler, which means that we got a one parameter, and we're going to pass in the to-do list to the calling view. Okay, so let's yeah, if you don't know what I'm talking about, just bear with me and I will show you how to start. Okay, so we got this let me just take out the bar here, and on commit means, which means that yeah, once I commit, I'm going to do this thing, and on commit will be add that a placeholder, and let me initialize a let me just use this to-do list. Okay, and the to-do list, pass that parameter, and that will be our to-do list. Okay, and yeah, I think once you pass that, and you can say that you return void, and that will be our on commit. Okay, so and of course you are going to let's add that to this previews, so you can actually see that instead of just add to do list view, I'm going to say that to do list in, and it shouldn't be capitalized, I'm just using this to-do list in, and I'm going to say that I'm going to print it, say that you have add a new to-do thingy to a to-do list, to your to-do list, okay, and that thing will be let me use that to actually get this to-do list, and dot to get the title of it, so you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, this is just a sort of a checking mechanism. So yeah, you become pretty clear of what you are actually doing when you actually debug, and then we are going to write that commit. Remember, we got on commit, so we are going to actually write this commit function, and let's just make it private because we are not going to use that func, and commit. Let's just not capitalize it. Commit function, and that will carry out say the commit. Okay, and we're going to pass in this to-do list. Okay, so just pass this item inside, and I'm going to show that. And remember, we got the bottom here, add to to-do list, Okay, so the action we haven't say anything yet. So this action will be this commit, and going to carry out this commit, and let's say action commit, and then the text will be add to the to-do list. Okay, so yeah, so we actually give this button a sort of a functionality to it, and yeah, once we tap it, I sort of want to dismiss this child view, so we can use environment property wrapper to connect to connect the dismiss action from SwiftUI environment. So basically, if you want to dismiss something, you're going to do something like this. Okay, so if you have no background knowledge of SwiftUI or environment, something like that, you don't need to worry about that. It's just a common practice to got the environment and dot dismiss. Okay, and yeah, and let's just say we got private var dismiss. So I can say that you are dismissed. Okay, yeah, this is just a property wrapper, and nothing is wrong, which is good. So yeah, we can actually use this dismiss once we actually commit something. Okay, so let's go back to I think we got a commit, right? On commit, we commit to-do list, and what I'm going to do is to call this dismiss and say that this would be dismissed. Okay, so yeah, so after you pass data, we dismiss this whole dialog once and for all, and because it will serve no functionality. If you does not dismiss it, you the user can continue to pass the info, and that is not what we want. Okay, so yeah, I think that pretty much does the work, and then we're going to actually show a sort of a functionality here. So once I want to add something, and I'm going to click the button, and we call out this add to-do list, bring that out, and yeah, something like that. So let's just quickly test it. All right, so let me quickly run that and wait for the simulator here. Yeah, but yeah, we haven't got this bottom here, so we can't do it. So we need to add the bottom. But I think the functionality will work, because there is no error here, which is a good thing. So I think in next video I'm going to add a bottom. So you tap it, you can go to that sub view to actually add to do thingy to the to-do list. Okay.